Don't want your drone fleet to be grounded? Watch this video and learn how to register your drones. Yes, it's the law. Again. Up until May, if you had a drone weighing more than half a pound, you were required to register your drone. Then, in May, the U.S. Court of Appeals ruled that recreational drone registration conflicted with a previous law governing model airplane flight, and recreational and hobby drone users were no longer required to register. That freedom went away in December. The drone registration requirement has been reinstated. In this episode of ZDNet's DIY IT Drone and Robotics Discovery Series, I'll take you through the process of registering your drone for hobby, recreational, or educational use. One note, if you're thinking about using your drone for commercial use, there's an entire drone pilot's licensing requirement, which is a topic for a different day. Okay, so let's get started. We are on the page FAADroneZone.faa.gov, and before I dig in, I want to point out an area where people have been getting confused recently. There used to be a URL, registermyuas.faa.gov, and when you hit that now, it takes you back to the same FAA drone zone. So that's where we're going to be working. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to create an account or log in. That's up here. I've already gone ahead and created an account. If you don't have an account, just click the Create Account button. As with almost every other online service, you'll type in your email address, create a password, they'll send you an email, you'll verify that, and you'll be able to log in. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. I have not created any personal information yet, so I have to go ahead and set that up. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to put in your first name, your last name, and then all of the personal information that they need to be able to get a hold of you. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to hit the checkout button, and we'll rejoin this process. So I've entered all my information, and now I'm going to proceed to checkout. And it's going to want me to confirm my physical address. In this case, it wants to use the post office's physical address, which is fine. And I'll go ahead and submit the selection. And then we have various acknowledgments, like we want to make sure we're flying at under 400 feet, keeping the aircraft within line of sight, making sure we know the airspace requirements, making sure we don't do anything stupid, and then agree and understand the safety guidance. And so I'm going to go ahead and hit next. And here is where it wants my payment information, so I'll go ahead and enter that, and then move on to the next stage. So now what it wants me to do is basically confirm my address, my credit card information, and agree that I am signing up for a 3-year unlimited UAS license. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'm basically hitting the pay button. And now I have a registration number. So this is the key piece of information is the registration number, and then mark any and all aircraft before you operate them. So I am going to print that out and put it on the first aircraft of those that are in my little aircraft fleet, and take to the air. So there you go. Now that my drones are registered, I'm able to take flight once again. I'll end with some nice, relaxing drone footage. Fly safe, everyone.